welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, I'm so glad that you are here. And if you are returning to my channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys, today's video is the end of a chapter, but the beginning to a new story. That sounds awfully deep for what this video is, but this could be a little bit of a long one. I'm not fully sure. There's a little background to it. Anyways, before we dive on into today's massive declutter and maybe more massive haul, don't judge me, then let's just jump into today's question. If you're new here, I start every video with a question to help you get to know me and me to get to know you, because this is all about a community here at my channel, all of it. I just want this to be a place for everyone to come together and chit chat and talk about something we all love, and that is makeup. So today's question of the day is totally based around this video. Are you a lipstick or a gloss kind of person? You guys, I'm gonna have to say both. I love when you find the perfect lipstick that the perfect gloss can go over top of, because I love the full-on pigment that a lipstick gives you, but I love this shine and juiciness that a lip gloss gives. So I'm gonna have to say both. Leave your answers in the comment section. I seriously love hearing from you guys. Now let's dive on into today's video. I am kicked back, relaxed. I've got my blanket here. I've got my cup of hot chai tea. And I'm just ready to relax and chat with you guys and just share with you. So, background to where this all started. So, over the last, honestly, few months, I've really been feeling very lackluster about my lipstick collection, because I've changed, my interests have changed, what I like has changed, and also some of them are just getting way past their expiration date. I don't buy lipsticks often, up until recently. I didn't buy them often, I should say. Every once in a while I would get one that I was really excited about in BoxyCharm, but most of the time I gave away most of my BoxyCharm lipsticks back to my Lash Family, because I always do a giveaway every box I get. And I had so many lipsticks, but they just weren't things I was really excited about. When I first really got into makeup, I was in that really playful, colorful, and I was younger then. I mean, I know I'm not like old now, but I'm coming up on 29 very soon, which means I'm coming up on 30, and I feel like I'm just in a different stage in my life from where I started my YouTube channel. 3 years doesn't seem like a lot, but I feel like I've definitely matured a lot in that time. There's something about, I feel like, turning 25 in the years that follow, that you're just different than pre-25. That's kind of like, I feel like, the tipping point for aging. I don't know, does anyone else feel like 25 is when things really changed for you? That was for me. I feel like a lot changed when I turned 25. And so my interest really changed. Before, when I first started my channel, I was really into like the bright, bold colors, and I still love a bold lip. Do not get it twisted, you guys. I love a bold lip. But a lot of my lipsticks were bold. Like, I really didn't have very many nudes, and I just found myself recently wanting to do tutorials, but not really having the lipsticks that I wanted to match with the eye look I was thinking of, and I just wasn't getting excited anymore about my lip products. And some of them, because I have a lot of liquid lips, that I was just like, you know, I am definitely, you know, I will push the limits on expiration dates, you guys. I will not lie to you. Please don't judge me. I am a makeup fanatic. I'm a bit of a makeup hoarder, which if you are a makeup hoarder, then you know that, you don't always believe in expiration dates. If I believed in expiration dates, my collection would be quite smaller than it is. But there are some things that I'm like, okay, it's time to move on. Mascara for me is the one thing where I'm like 3 months and then out the door. I'm not pushing the limits on that. Liquid eyeliner, let's just see what's the expiration on that. Oh, 12 months? Okay, I'll keep a liquid liner 12 months. Probably not even that long, honestly. But other things, I will keep longer. Powder products will definitely keep longer than the expiration. But I had quite a few liquid lipsticks, especially that cannot be sanitized. And I was like, okay, it is time to start new. And I'm also just at a place where I'm like, I want to be excited again. Now, the funny part is, so this is a little bit of background. So for Christmas, my big Christmas request was, please, hubby, can I get the Dyson Airwrap? Because I've really been trying to, you can't tell right now because I've put it up and out of the way, but I've really been trying to style my hair so much more than I used to, and I've really been trying to teach myself how to style my hair. So anyway, so I thought, you know, the Dyson Airwrap was the thing to get. I thought that was going to be my solution to my hair struggles. It was very, very expensive, like $600 expensive, you guys. It was expensive. And I told my husband, I was like, if it is not like a stylist did my hair, then it is going back. Well, I have a video on it. I will link it. It wasn't like a stylist did my hair. I could not justify the price, so we returned it. We got our money back, and my hubby was like, what do you want, you know, now that you basically don't have a Christmas present? And I was like, you know, I really don't know. I really don't know. I started thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I really would like to overhaul my entire lip collection. And he was like, okay. And he's like, you can spend $600 if you want to. And I was like, absolutely not. I'm not going to spend $600. I think I probably was, I'm going to say I was probably right around the 200 mark if I had to do the math, which I didn't for what I bought. But I got a lot of, I got a big, this is a big full bag of lip products. Let me show you my declutter and then we will dive into what I picked up. YSL lipstick. It is so pretty in YSL. It sounds so grand. I mean, it is. It came in the lipstick, came in the perfume collection my hubby got me one year for Christmas. It is a pretty color. It is pretty neutral, pretty nudie, but you guys, the fragrance in there, it is like a rose scent, and oh my god, it tastes so bad on your lips. I could hardly wear it. This one is one I am not going to swatch because it will stain. It is the Unique Lip Stain, my favorite lip stain ever made, in my favorite lip stain color ever, Sucker Punch. It is like a bold, 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 bold pink. I would definitely get this again. If you want a bold lip that's going to stay on all day, this, I would always get so many compliments when I would wear that. Like I said, I still love a bold lip, you guys. This one was Gone Greige. It is pretty, but the formula got weird early on, like lumpy bumpy in there. I was like, goodbye. This one was a mistake. You know, you grab a color and you think it's going to be one thing and then it's not. This was Anastasia Beverly Hills in a Milkshake. It is so pale, you guys. It is so pale. On the hand, it looks better than it did on the lips. It looked really strange. It is so pale. I used it to pop on the center of my lips to kind of brighten, but I could never wear it the entire time I had it as an actual full-on lipstick because it looked really weird. This one is like brand new. I just got it, but sadly I don't have the receipt and I don't feel like trying to return it and them looking at me like I'm crazy and I probably stole it. But you guys, this was cool. I mean, I picked it up. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. It's gold. It is that new gold line. This is just gold, and it's pretty. But there's something weird about this formula. It has black marks in there. Like, it's like there's little bits of black in there. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but you'll swatch it and there's like little black marks. I'm like, goodbye. I thought it was just kind of fun and like to pop on. It was cute. I wore it once. But I don't know, why is there black in there? This was the only Kylie Cosmetics thing I have ever purchased. It was when she did her KKW collab with Kim. I am not really like a Kardashian fan. I just thought these colors were pretty, but you guys, the instant I got it, the instant I tried the formula, I was not a fan. It is a liquid lipstick, but they went on very patchy. They didn't stay put very well. And even with how hydrating it looks on the lips, it made my lips feel dry. They are really beautiful colors, but I did not get the use out of them that I would have liked to. That is for sure. For show, for show. I have quite a few Makeup Geek lipsticks in here, which I actually do really like Makeup Geek a lot. But I have just had these too long. These little bullet lipsticks are nice, but my only complaint is I wish they're a regular size bullet. They do not sit in my compartments well, and every time I move or I shut a door, it falls over. I got kind of tired of that, but this color, Naive, really beautiful. These foiled ones are really fun. This one especially, I would consider maybe getting them again. I just didn't wear them very often. But look at how fun that color is. I mean, for like a rebel, like grungy look, like, well, a look you're not going to wear very often. Really a fun color, and VIP, really pretty. And then these three here are the plush ones. I don't know why this one is smaller. Oh, this is Plush Matte. This was a really nice color that almost blended into my natural lip. Soccer Mom. And then these are Trailblazer and Jet Setter. I liked all of these. I wouldn't be against buying them again. If Makeup Geek was sold at Ulta, I would find myself shopping it much, much more. I don't know if you guys feel the same. I feel bad because I love Marlena and I think Makeup Geek makes really great products, but I don't find myself drawn to their website, or I don't think to buy them very often. I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like a lot of people are the same way. Like, we all still really respect Makeup Geek and Marlena. I love her channel, but I don't shop there very often. I don't know why. And then these are all ColourPop lipsticks, which I love. Most of these are their satin lips. I love their liquid satin lipstick. Oh my gosh, like favorite formula ever. But again, with ColourPop, if I can get it on Ulta's website, I'm much more likely to buy it. I'm kind of like a one-stop shop. I will go to their website when they have like a really, really good sale, but I'm usually not wanting to buy enough stuff where I reach the free shipping limit, and I don't pay for shipping. I will not pay for shipping. That's just a matter of facts. I have the colors Exaggerated, Jacquard. I really loved that color. Beeper. This one in Tulips, I never found myself reaching for. Point Zero, this was with Kathleen Lights. I really did love that color. And then Aquarius, also Kathleen Lights. Obviously, I had to support my girl. I love Kathleen. I do. I love her channel. This one I got that was just fun. I think I might have done one look with it. And you know what? I felt bad when I made that video in the best way. I felt like Rihanna. And look at how blue that is. That is the NYX Liquid Suede in 17, I guess. But, I mean, such a fun color. Obviously, not going to wear that on the regular, but super, super fun. I actually had a set of these. This is the Marc Jacobs lip gloss set. I think there's 4 of them. I gave 3 of them to my friend, and she loves it, so at least it found a happy home. This color here is the Smashbox, the Legendary Lipstick in Warrior Pose. A fun, again, kind of like that Gone Grayish, like that kind of cool-toned, grungy, rebel lipstick. I do want to point out that I spent a lot of time wearing these over the last few months. Like, I told myself I'm using every single color, so I was like wearing all of these different colors over the last couple months, trying to use them up and making sure they were getting use before I got rid of them. This is the Barfly, what a weird name, Urban Decay lipstick. I really love this lipstick. That is such a pretty color. Like, I really enjoyed that lipstick and that formula. This lipstick here I got a bazillion compliments on when I wore the other day to work. This is Swagger by Unique. It is a really neat purple color. Literally everybody and their mother was giving me a compliment. I'm not kidding you. Everybody loved this lipstick. It is a super fun color. A couple bold ones from ColourPop, the Rabbit and Panda. Both of these are so fun, especially the Rabbit. That is probably one of my favorite bold lips. It is such a vibrant blue hot pink. That's those two right there at the end. So neat. A bold lip that I never found myself wearing or enjoying when I did try to wear it. It's the Ofra Liquid Lipstick in Napa Valley. It's so deep. It is like a blackened purple, and it's like a metallic formula. A lot of people talk about Ofra's liquid lipstick. I do not like the formula. I know so many people love it. I'm not a fan. This was by far one of my most favorite liquid lipstick colors. This is Get It by in the Tarte Lip Paint. Did we get this in BoxyCharm? I don't know if I don't feel like I would have bought this. Did we get this in BoxyCharm? But this color is one of my favorites. It is just the prettiest peachy nude. Obsessed, and I love their applicator. Look at that color. It is literal perfection. So beautiful. Love, love, love. This was a really good nude by Sephora. It's just their cream lipstick. Such, again, I love the peachy nude. I love a peachy nude. It is my favorite nude shade. This was my favorite red for so long, Phantom by DLS. We got this in BoxyCharm a long time ago, but look at how bold that red is. If I'm wearing red, I want it to be a va-va-voom, in your face kind of red. These two are by ColourPop. These are one of those gimmicky launches. You guys know they have so many launches, and I was like, oh, I need that. And then I never ever found myself wearing it. It is kind of pretty, but again, this was back in my like more into colorful makeup that it's just, I can't wear it to work. I can't wear it on the regular. Like, I'm not getting use out of buying things like this. It is from their Crystal line. I mean, they are really cool because they're that like iridescent duochrome finish, but just really not something I can wear on the regular. This is something I never wore. We got it in BoxyCharm Grande Lips. Tried it once. It is the most painful lip plumper. It burns like crazy. Not a fan of that. This is something we also got in BoxyCharm. This is Pretty Vulgar in My Lips Are Sealed. A really beautiful foiled liquid lipstick. It's a lot like the Makeup Geek ones, and I honestly prefer the Makeup Geek over the Pretty Vulgar. A few glosses here are going to be the finale to my declutter. This one I actually just got, and I'm really upset about this. My dog chewed it all up, so that's why I'm getting rid of it, because the truth is the applicator still works, but the packaging looks ugly, and my collection is just all about my enjoyment, my happiness. I love looking at it. It just makes me feel happy. It makes me feel creative. And looking at this all chewed up and nasty does not do that for me anymore. It's by Artist Couture. It came in a little set with some of their highlighters. It's such a beautiful glittery gloss, but it's tainted now. My dog, I literally left it on the kitchen table, and I was like, he won't mess with it, no way. And then I came home and he did. Thankfully, he did not open up the packaging because it was on our almost white carpet. That would not have been good. This is the Bite Beauty lip gloss in Rambutan, I don't know how you say that, but they make a really wonderful, dewy, juicy gloss, and their ingredients is obviously far above par, far above standard for most makeup companies. I believe they're food grade. This is the ColourPop Tight Fit lip gloss. Really a pretty gloss with a really beautiful, almost metallic sheen. And then the last one is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. My absolute favorite lip gloss ever. It is. But I've had this for so long, and liquid lip products, you shouldn't keep way past their expiration just because you can't sanitize them. I've made the decision that I'm no longer going to buy expensive liquid lip products. I shouldn't say never, but I'm going to try to stick to way more drugstore liquid lip products, so that way if I'm not using them up by their expiration, I don't feel so bad about it. There's going to be a few exceptions. Obviously, if I find something that I'm really in love with. Sorry, I'm trying to take this off my arm. But I just don't want to be buying really expensive products if I'm not going to use them up. And when you have a collection, I know so many of you watching, I'm not alone. We all have big collections. Like, we just love makeup. And we buy things knowing that we're not always going to use them up. And some people may not like that. I'm just trying to be honest about what this is. A lot of us do that. A lot of us buy products knowing that we don't need them. We have other things like them, but we want to try these new products. We get excited about them. Like, we're collectors. That's just the truth. So I just don't want to be buying really expensive products that I know I'm not going to use up by the expiration. And my camera is about to die, so I think I'm going to film a part 2. I'm going to let my camera charge up, and then I will do my lipstick haul. So hang around. I'm going to put part 2 where I go through every single lipstick that I bought, which is a lot of them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not going to do my shout out of the day. I'm going to save that for part 2, but I hope you guys enjoyed part 1. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I would love, love, love for you to be a part of the Lash family. And yeah, you guys, as always, please try to stay positive, because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in part 2.